2 women. I might have to. That's funny because I said I'd start doing relationships again. Yeah, but I've never seen that in a.
No, I'm traditional. I'm not into the threesome. I just like men. No.
Yeah. No, man, not androgynous. Okay. Well, some people in this day and time, the millenniums, and the people that go to school, my grandchildren tell me people are much more open that way.
I know.
Yeah, which shocks me because, I have to be more open to the universe and the way that it's projecting itself to me and how I get the meetings. But in the future, there's a gentleman, dark hair. He's actually ruling his own world, and he's going to be very mystical. He's wearing a well, maybe I shouldn't tell you, but, these are cards and they're archetypes. But let me see. What I see about him is he's all about wisdom. So I don't know if you're seeking a smarter older man or if you're even seeking a man of any kind. But this one, if you're attracted to him, he's out there for you in the future. And he's very distinguished, very much in control. You could say the king of his castle, so to speak. And he's all about wisdom and ruling with wisdom. But what's good about his heart is it's open, and he's a very mystical human being, a very open heart, which is hard to find men that are, the kings of their own world or the rulers of their own world, because it's hard to get their heart open. But he's showing this. Now, this is what the universe is portraying to me in archetypes, which is, what we create in our own universe that we're creating together. So I would say that there is a man in the future. I went ahead and pulled one just on your path because these are mini readings, so you just pull one from past, present, future. But this one looks like you need to work on your, this is the path after you do like a mini reading, past, present, future. But this shows me that you need to work on your dream state, and that has to do with anything that you end with the nines. 9 is like the final destination. So it's showing me that work on your dream journal, and what are you thinking about this future that you're writing for yourself? Are you working on your dreams? Because right now, with the way the world is, your dreams are really important. You know how we sleep and we work out things in our reality. But I don't know if you're journaling, because I'm really bad about it, but I've got to start now. But after this COVID-19, the world really requires us to do what you did today and just voice what it is you're looking for, what you want, what you're thinking about, but also journal it. And if you can, try to remember to start writing your dreams down when you wake up in the morning, the first few minutes when you get up, because they leave real quick. And that's just human nature. But if you can, go to bed experiencing the fact that you are creating your own reality and that you are interested in that gentleman that's looking for you. And I hope you like him, but he is definitely there in your cards. So I don't know if it's because you evoked it or it's because we were talking about it, but it worked for you with the cards, which tells me there is a gentleman out there for you. And the 9 is completing everything, which you'll do with your dreams. So get familiar with asking yourself questions, and before you go to, maybe even write 1 or 2 down to see if you can do it before you go to bed at night. And a book, a journal, you can get them for like at the Dollar Tree, those little speckledy notebooks like we use as kids. I've got one right here. But ask yourself what it is you're working towards and be able to use that, especially with a man. Because write down how you see it. You don't have a vision board, I take it. You don't strike me as the type to have a vision board, do you?
No.
Yeah, it's so funny. When I ask people that I talk to them about it, they usually do. But I got that just vibration that you didn't have it. Is this Thursday? It is Thursday, isn't it? I'll have to call Suzanne. That amazes me because she does such a good reading of, just like you said, you started with the weather. So I hope I didn't upset her the last time her son came on, or I didn't get back to her, or I did something wrong. But anyway, I put Suzanne's name up. She
could be this year or next year. It just says the future.
Oh, you mean about your working your man out in your dreams?
Yeah.
It gave me 9, so that's the ending number. It could be 9 days, 9 months. But I would say let's do it with 9 months, because 9 days is a little short for this COVID thing. But let's see if you can't manifest this for yourself, because it's not going to happen by itself. You've got to bring it to you, right? It's got to be we're goal seekers. That's why we're on the planet. We seek out things that we need to work on. So in your future, I would just say there's an older gentleman that's, in other words, he's well set in his own world. He's the king of his kingdom. He's looking. He's very intelligent, and he's going to look for a smart woman, which you are. I can tell from your voice. We don't just read cards, we read voices too. Wisdom is not just finding information, but knowing. But I would give yourself till May of next year, but I would back it out to, what's that? March, April, May. Try to do this. Valentine's. Do that by Valentine's. If you haven't met somebody, make it your vision that if you haven't met anybody by Valentine's Day, 2021, you're going to go out, do something different, put yourself out there. It's almost like I'm going to go get married in Vegas. One of those, just put yourself out there. If you haven't been able to create that with your dreams and your journal and making it happen within that time, on Valentine's Day, because that's 3 months back, that's a 9, just put yourself out there somewhere where men are going to see you and just go up to one. Hopefully one you're attracted to. Watch that 90 Days, those people that show on TV. That's funny, how they don't even know each other. They're like at 90 days to get married or something like that. But I would say give yourself, up to that day just to be, how can you say, putting yourself out there, and just start saying yourself you're going to meet the gentleman that's out there, because the universe has put this man, what I can see, in your path. So that's a good thing, and just work towards that. And give yourself 9 months. A woman can have a baby within that time. So you're going to birth your relationship. Well, thanks for calling. I hope you'll stick with us and look for us. We'll be here weekly. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. You too. Okay, now it was Kara, wasn't it? Is that right? It was Sharon, then it was Kara. What happened? They doubled all the screens. How did they do that? All right, folks. I tell you, the universe is getting really strange, so I can't see your names. All I can see is your phone numbers. But hold on, because it was 3 people. My brain is so short. And, they don't show me the holding time anymore. 631-909, you're live and on the air. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name is Suzanne.
Suzanne, okay. Now, wait, is this Suzanne Wyman?
Nope.
That's interesting, because I've been calling for Suzanne tonight, who was going to, said last week she'd be with me, but I guess something came up for her. That's really interesting. Well, okay, hold on. Now, I had Kara, so I probably need, it was Kara, but I don't know which number she was on. Well, Kara, I'll be with you in just a minute. Okay, well, let's just do Suzanne. Suzanne, what's up for you? You're calling from where?
Long Island.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and how can I help you?
I was wondering if you see a love life coming in, a significant other, and I'm working now, but I would like to get like a bus monitor job or something in September and not go back to my teacher aide job. And I'm working now part-time.
Oh, wow. You've got a lot going on, huh? So you're working part-time, but you're really up for...
I'm working, never mind. It's like I'm working, I really don't like it, but I'm doing it because I have to have a summer job, because with the schools you don't get paid for the summer. But with the COVID, the schools have been closed since March, so I just took something 4 days ago. But I don't want to go back, so I'm thinking of working where I am now part-time for the summer, even though I need full-time. And then I want a new job in September compared to the one I have that I was going to get back in September.
Wow. Well, let's see what Minnie Tarot from the universe
love
does
life, anything.
in supporting
you.
Okay. Well, yeah, and I've had 8 years of not really working on love lives. Maybe people in the cards if it comes up, but I saw the lover from the universe, so I'm absolutely amazed myself. So maybe love is in the air for our women these days. Okay. Are you kidding me? I can't believe I'm doing many readings, and I've shuffled the cards, and I've already got one of the same cards up. Okay, so the first one for your past shows, actually, I don't know how to tell you this, but it shows that change in, well, I don't know how to read this. I would say that this isn't your first time on Earth. This is a past life card, and it has to do with past lives and the church and a heart and a broken heart, and you're reliving your past. So you may be, one of your goals here in this reality, in this time as a soul, is to work on you and everything that you didn't complete in the past life. So you're a return soul, and I don't know if you know that or not. Well, you may not know your past life. I do. I know mine, and I think everybody should know their past lives, but, that's part of the change in the Ascension Age is to know that. But it does show that you're on the same path this other girl was. That was the past, so that told me about that. Same path going up the mountain is like a crystal with abundance and cups and love, and it's abundant flowing for you, but you keep a lot to yourself. You're another one of those inner spirits. Hush, Coco. Oh, gosh. Coco, no. Shh. Everything in my life is just, I want to help people, and I'm pretty good at it, at reading, and I just want to get back to it. Now, the future is really good for you, and it has a gentleman sleeping. It's a younger man now than the last woman. This one, wow. Now, he is dreaming about you in the now, because it's the same picture, the woman in the dark shroud. So now he shows, well, let me pull your path. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more for you, too. It just, oh, goodness, change in death card. Isn't that interesting? So you're going through a lot of change, and rightfully so. The universe wants you to change. So apparently they're helping you. They, we, all of us, spirits, who we are when we come down here. From your past life, you're working out your spiritual path. But you've got that gentleman, but he's asleep at the wheel, to be quite honest. So he's looking at all his opportunities before he meets you. But let me pull one more from the future. Ah, there he is. Okay, so yes, there is the gentleman, but you're both seeking change. And he will show up, but I can't tell. You may meet him. He's got education too, but his is different. His isn't older. His is younger. So this man may be younger than you. I'm just going by what I see, but he is moving towards you, and he will make it. But right now, he's sort of asleep at the wheel, and he can't make up his mind what he wants. So that he has to change, and you have to change before you meet. But he does come your way, so that's a good thing. But as far as when it happens, there's no time for either one of you ladies. But she pulled a 9, but yours doesn't have one. So I would say, yeah, that there is
20 years from now?
I don't know. I tell you what, that we can, if you want to. Do you mind if I try to pull a number card for you? If you don't, because we're both sort of asking that together, real quick, folks. I know these are mini readings, so we can get everybody. But hold on, I just want to pull a. Okay, I'm going to think a number. 2. Be 2 months, 2 years. But he's got 2 destinations, so it's all about him, not you. He's coming towards you, but you've got to make it happen too. But he's, it shows right. Remember, right now he's asleep at the wheel. They're going to they've got the death card pulled up for change for both of you. So things have to change, and then he rides towards you. He's not quite a king. He's more of a knight kind of guy, sort of in the middle of the road. But he is looking at change and wisdom. He'll be working 2 jobs, and he's going to want to travel. So you're going to meet him probably on a job, or at least 2. So keep two jobs. If you don't know which job you're going to meet him on, but I would say you're going to meet him on a job. But at least we got something to work with. So give yourself about 2 months and working 2 jobs, and be open for it.
I don't want
to work jobs. You've got to work, right? Yeah, you got to work to meet the guy.
I don't want to work 2 jobs.
Well, he's got 2 jobs. I would suggest you put yourself in the right place at the right time. Maybe, who knows how the universe will work it, but all this is a probability.
I wouldn't mind 2
we go the law.
jobs. I don't want 2 full